Welcome back if you follow me, and welcome if you've just found me. We have a message from my Lemurian elders today. Just want to take the card in. This image holds very powerful activations and remembrance that will come back to you. If you found me for a reason. Ae sokoyo noye, eyamashio noya, eko sotoyo ya, eyamasio shia, eo siane, eko sotoyo. Esotoyo yo, ekayamane, oshonomaye, eo sokoyo no. Eosi, ekotoyo na ya yo la malia, esonoyo maye, ekoshotoya, eone, emakosoya, eshoto. And the Lemurians want us to shine our light. Shine your light. The light that we all hold inside of us. There is not one of us that do not hold this light. We come here with light and we return with our light. And learning how to shine your light while you're on the earthly realm is doing what you love. Time to thrive, giving from the overflow. Life purpose, being authentically you. They want you to be the real you. Not the one that's been asleep. They want you to be the real you. They want you to be this light. See all this light coming out of this Lemurian? That's what we hold inside us. Every one of us. They want you to be compassionate and self-empowered. They want you to love life, trying things you resonate with, bringing joy to others by being an inspiration. So by finding your light and bringing joy into your life and feeling empowered, you then can start shining this light for others. First, you've got to bring it back to yourself, the saying. They want you to shine your light. They want you to find your light, to shine your light. Eko sotoyaye, eo shonama, eo ayasia kotoyo. Shine your light. You are human and divine. You are both. Find your light. Etoyo, ea kasanaya, eo shotoyo, ea masia ke sotoya. Do not be afraid. Go searching for this light. It is inside of you. Look within. Do not search outside. Look within. And they say you are amazing. There is no one like you, and no one can do you as you can. And they say yet we sometimes feel that we need to be a certain way, a way not aligned with our authentic self. Yeah, they know, on this earthly realm, they know that being our authentic self and being brave enough to shine our light, our authentic light, can come across judgment, from others. that are not ready to find their light. They know that. It's about being brave, they're saying. Be brave. You may feel obliged to be something or someone. You may have stopped doing some of the things you love due to time or energy restraints. When you take time to do what you truly makes you shine each day, you will light up and bring joy to other people's worlds. Yeah, when I take time out, first thing in the morning, I get on my yoga mat and I get my energy moving, my energy body. That then fills me up, you know, it makes me happy, brings that joy into my life. That energy also, looking after my physical human body, very, very important. And then that brings this light out of me, you know. So when I fill my cup, I can then fill others' cups. When I am joyous, I can then make others joyous. When I am happy, I can make others happy. And you know, they say as you go about your life, you will have a sense of purpose and feel naturally inspired to fulfill your responsibilities. You will also have more energy and love to overflow. Yeah, when you put into yourself, when you love yourself. This takes me to this card. This came out also before coming online. Love yourself. Loving, compassionate. Bring that compassion to yourself. Bring that love, that unconditional love to yourself. I don't know if this has got a symbol. Yes. And I want you to take this symbol in. Very, very powerful symbols and activations on these images. Very powerful. They will activate a remembrance inside of you. I just want you to take a breath and just take this symbol in. And just say, I ground. That just gets you in a more receptive state to receive. You know, very, very important to ground. I do speak about that all the time also. But this card is loving compassion. Loving compassion. What does that mean to you, they are saying? What does loving compassion mean to you? I just want you to take the image in. Oya, eo soyo no yo, he, esho toyo, eko soya, he, oya siya neya meyo yo, eo toyo siya ne, heo si, eko sho toya maye, eo si. Loving compassion, loving compassion. Just read a bit out of the book. But yeah, when you bring compassion and you bring love to yourself on a daily basis, wow, you start feeling more happier in yourself. You start having more energy, and then you bring that loving compassion to others. And you also know you are not separate. You know, that's an illusion. We are separate from each other. We're not. We are all interconnected. I'll just find 60. Loving compassion. I want to hold card up. Loving kindness. Unconditional love. Empathy. Compassion. Care. Friendliness. Goodwill. Benevolence. Beyond duality. Safe space. Forgiveness. Through expanded perspectives. Open-hearted joy. Yeah, this card to me, this image, reminds me of a heart that's unfailing and it's gaining its wings. you know? And it's gaining its colours. Look at all those colours. Full spectrum of the rainbow. And that's what happens with us when we start healing and bringing that compassion and unconditional love to self. We then start finding our colours, and then our heart starts expanding. And yeah, your heart gains wings. You know, those angel wings. And it says here, loving kindness is one of the greatest forces available to us on earth. Yeah, I say that often. Lead from the heart. Everything comes from the heart. It's the most powerful frequency on earth. It is the most powerful frequency we hold. It can change the world, and it is. It's raising the frequency on earth. And it has the ability to transform all. Yeah, unconditional love is the vibration most closely aligned with God or the divine. It is. It is the divine. Unconditional love is divine. We are all divine. We are human and we are divine. We are the two. We hold this frequency inside of us. We hold these colours. Our heart can gain these wings. And when we allow ourselves to drop deep into our heart space, we feel interconnected in a state of oneness. Yeah, I do this ritual every morning. And I place my hands on my heart and I drop and I align into my sacred heart every morning. And that just connects me, you know, it connects me with Mother Gaia, and it connects me to the divine in me, the divine in me. Human and divine, we are the two. And it grounds me to Mother Gaia, earth and heaven, heaven and earth, that bridge. And as we choose, and so when we allow ourselves to drop deep into a heart space, we feel interconnected in a state of oneness. As we choose to direct our lives with love, all that is not real or serving will drop away. Conflicts resolve, power struggles dissolve, and a sense of inner peace and comfort will radiate from within. Love is the root of happiness. When we can fluidly give and receive with the ease of breathing in and out, we can fly freely. Yeah, these wings on our heart's free. Our heart flies. You're free. When you come from your heart space, and you know you are divine, you are human and you are divine, you know that. But when you come from the heart, everything comes from the heart. Wow. Your life, you can change it, you know? You can change everything you've ever known when you come from the heart. Unconditional love, but it starts with self. You have to give that compassion and love to self before you can, you know, gain these angel wings on your heart and feel free. You have to give that love and compassion to yourself. And loving compassion is a fundamental element in the balance of life. It holds the seeds of the new paradigm of evolution. Yeah, we're moving into a new golden age, you know, we're in the new golden age. We're moving into different times. The old paradigm is crumbling, it's falling away. And we are moving into a more heart-centered, higher consciousness state, you know. We are moving into a more unconditional love frequency. We are moving into a more divine knowing of who we truly are, human and divine. All the old paradigms and control and suppression are crumbling, are falling away. And when doing hands-on healing, this is the force we call on. It is a life force energy or God essence, and it brings healing, vitality and transformation to everything it touches. Yeah, when I started my journey, quite a while back now, over 7 years ago, my heart was closed. My heart didn't have these wings. My heart didn't have these colours. I wasn't free. I was chained, you know, I was locked up. I was, not physically. Yeah, my heart couldn't breathe, you know. I didn't have all of what I have now. And that is because, you know, I went into my energy healing. I went into the healing, the deepest parts of myself. I went into healing my heart. I went into finding my heart. Then I healed my heart. And then the colours returned. Full spectrum. All the colours we hold inside of us. And then my heart got freed. And when we manifest or affirm something in the world from a place of love, the reasoning imbued in the statement will reflect our intent. If we manifest from fear, our journey will bring all the learning needed to gear us back into love. Yeah, healing the fear inside of us, you know. When we face our fears and we go heading to our fears and our shadows, we heal them, we heal our heart. We find our way back to our sacred heart, the knowing that we are human and we are divine. We are the two. Unconditional love transcends duality. It sees beyond reasoning and situation to allow new stories to be told, for new beginnings to emerge. It transmutes all that is out of balance back to 0 point and bridges heaven and earth. Yeah. We are the two. We are heaven and we are earth. We are earth and we are heaven. And loving yourself and bringing that compassion back to self and doing the healing, that's that bridge, that rainbow bridge. And if you caught my rainbow bridge activations, I worked right through the chakras, and it was from the root chakra up to the crown chakra. You know, all them 7 chakras, that rainbow bridge, that was on my angels wanted me to do the rainbow bridge series. So by guidance from my angels and the spirit team, that's what I did. There's reasons behind that. They want us to bridge our chakras, you know, that rainbow bridge inside us. And then this card came out. And I just wanted to take this in. Okay, very powerful activations, very powerful. Looks like Avatar, doesn't it, the film? That says new blueprints. New blueprints. So let's read out of the book. Be the change. Take action. Take a step, no matter how small. Ignite an upward spiral. Make a positive change. Ethics and compassion. Creating a ripple of light. Yeah. When I started to heal my heart and go into the darker parts of me, you know, my shadows, to balance them out, I then, you know, started to find the light inside of me. That light started to return. Now, I'd been asleep, but this light started to return once I started to heal my heart. Then the knowing of my divine blueprint returned to me, you know. Be the change you wish to see is an empowering mantra to remind us that we can step up and create the blueprints for the world we want to know. Powerful, meaningful change starts with you today. Yeah, you know, I probably come across as, well, what's that crazy lady doing? You know, I get that completely. I'm not crazy, I never have been. What I am is I'm a way shower. I'm ahead of time. I'm meant to be. I'm a light worker. We all hold this light inside of us. I see beyond this realm. I see beyond what we've been told to see. You know, that sleep we've all been under. I see beyond that. I was meant to wake up for this new golden age, to help humanity, to raise the frequency on earth, to be the change, they're saying. You woke up to be the change. So, you know, despite our desire to see change, we can be overwhelmed by all that is going on in the world, and making a positive impact can seem impossible. It is healthy to have an interest in what is happening around us, but it is important not to become so disheartened that we can't find the inner light to ignite even the tiniest upward spiral of improvement. Yeah, what they're saying here is they know the earth is going through a major transition, to say the least. They know that. But they also know that to make that change, you know, we have to look beyond that, and we have to be the change. We are the change. We have to be that change. Otherwise, nothing will change, they're saying. Nothing. And we have light beings helping us. We are not on our own. When I channel, the light beings are coming through to me, you know, to help us in this golden age, to help Earth's ascension, to wake us all up. And they say there is still so much natural beauty on this incredible blue planet, and there are organisations and solo game changers creating amazing transformation all the time. Shift your focus onto what is possible rather than what isn't. Yeah. They want us to know that we are the two. We are human and we are divine. And we hold very, very, very powerful spiritual gifts inside us all that can make that change, be that change. And by loving ourselves and loving others and showing compassion, unconditional love, most powerful frequency, we make that change. So stepping forward with action, however small, will benefit the vibration of the planet. In some way, we have more of a voice than we realise. Yeah, we are the voice of this planet. This is our planet. We are the voice. Nobody's going to be that voice for us. We have to be the voice. We have to be the ones to make that change and want the change. As consumers, we can direct our energy and make a difference through ethical choices. By stepping out of our own needs and wants, we can help someone less privileged. We can pick up trash, be present with someone, or smile at those we share a path with. Small acts create a ripple of goodness in the world. Yeah, I'm a mother, and I have 2 boys, and I've always brought them up by saying, you know, you can change a person's day just by a smile. You can create that ripple by being kind. Then that sun ripples out. You know, you show that kindness to someone, they show that kindness to someone else. Then before we know it, this light is spreading out, you know. And I've always told them that. That creates that ripple, you know, that ripple effect. And pretty soon, we've got an earth that's been kind and loving and compassionate to each other. And that raises the frequency of Mother Earth, this planet. Love. It's the highest frequency. And we hold that. We hold that inside of us, every one of us. Imagine what on earth it would be if we all realised that. If we all woke up to this light inside of us. Wow. What a world. Consider how all beings are co-inhabit this glorious planet. Could you design a blueprint for ethical, compassionate, heart-centered living? Yeah. Everything from the heart. Kind word, kind thoughts. They all go towards raising the frequency of this planet. What would the guardians of this earth need to be? How would you feel about themselves? What can you do to uphold this? Yeah, the saying, we are the guardians of this earth. We are the guardians. What do we do? What do we do? We have these light beings helping us, coming in from other galaxies, you know, channeling through me and other light workers, and they're helping us raise the earth's ascension, you know, raise the frequency. But we are the guardians of this blue planet. What do we do? What do we do to create that change? Be the change. Lovely, lovely message from the Lemurians today. Okay, some light language is coming through. Just breathe and place your hands on your heart and say, I drop an eye line into my sacred heart. Aye soyaneya, eo shiane, ea masioto, eo shiane, ea mayo no kosi, eo tiane, eoshi, eoshi, eoshi. Heart-centered, heart-centered, heart-centered. Asiotoyo. I see your planet. Ekoshoto. It is beautiful. Eamasiotia. But it needs help. Ekosoto. To raise. Esono. The love. Osiate. That is already. Ekosho. Present. We are the guardians. What change do we want to make? What ripple do we want to cause? We are the guardians of our earth. I feel a bit shaky after that. Beautiful message from my Lemurian elders. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And we are, you know, this is our earth and it's up to us. It's not up to anybody else. It's up to us to create this change and be brave enough. Be brave enough, you know, to do the healing, to be compassionate and loving to yourself. Create that new blueprint by, you know, shining our light. We can shine this light, all of us. And look how far that light reaches out. Pretty soon, we've got a planet full of light. How beautiful would that be? It's coming. It is coming. We just all have to be the guardians and look after our earth. And we'll have new blueprints. Thank you. I'll send you some Lemurian healing. If you can follow and share and like and save, this all helps my channel grow and gets this healing and activations out there. Claim this healing for yourself also. And I hope this helped you all, and I shall speak to you all soon. Love from the Lemurian elders. Bye.